Yo estoy en casa, en el coche, currando, bailando, follando, sonando. You about to get ruined. I'm a restless man. You can't imagine how much Oh, shit is infinite, man.
Ever since I remember, I was singing. Like the cartoon theme song, Oliver and Benji. I would sing like Whitney Houston or Michael Jackson. I would create my own lyrics because I didn't understand English back then. And then in '98, I officially started writing my own songs with a friend. Our first rap songs came along. And from there till now, it's just been non-stop.
No lo puedes ni creer. No lo puedes ni creer.
Si no lo has pillado todavía, estás loco. El vuestro chico Totequín.
Mi hombre queridísimo ahí.
Bien, ¿quieres aprender?
Mi brother, Jesus. I was raised in Alicante, which to me is probably one of the most amazing places to grow up in. We were lucky enough to come to a neighborhood where not a lot of houses were built, and we were right by the beach. I grew up with that environment, with that vibe, which I love. Alicante is a place with a lot of light.
Hey, haha, Alicante. Spain's different, yo. Shit.
Yo creo que en Alicante hay muchísima diversidad de estilos, muchísima gente haciendo rap y muchísima gente con sus proyectos. Sí que es verdad que a veces falta un pelín de unidad, un poco de que esté todo el mundo haciendo piña, pero yo creo que ha sido muy enriquecedor crecer en esta ciudad, porque he tenido distintas etapas, me he ido influenciando de distintos artistas.
Por no creer en Dios, rey del rap, rey del pop. Ahora por lo que lees sobre mí en el Huffington Post.
Cuando yo tenía creo que 12 o 13 años, conocí las batallas de gallos, pues no sé cómo, descargando cosas de rap por el Emule o el Ares o lo que había en ese momento, y de repente me aparecieron batallas. Dije, ¿de verdad? ¿Todo esto es improvisado? ¿Lo están haciendo al momento? Y me fascinó el formato. Entonces pues empecé a practicar con mis amigos.
¡Que lo vicie! ¡Esto es un ejemplo de la resistencia a la calvicie!
Analízala bien, crítico de mierda, y luego me lo cuentas. ¡Tiro! ¡Alicante! ¡Son reyes del estilo!
When I started getting into rap, one of my biggest influences and one of the reasons I started writing was this MC from Spain called KCO. He's probably one of the main reasons I started writing my rhymes. Das Effects, Nas, Eric and Parrish, Redman, Wu-Tang Clan, like all those guys like influenced me a lot. Detroit has been like somehow another influence. Jay Dilla, Islam Village, Royce the 5'9", J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar to me like right now in rap is probably like the biggest influences. I love Frank Ocean, I love Bryson Tiller. Probably my favorite artist at this moment is Sade. The vibe, the spirit, the class, the elegance that she delivers is, I think, is amazing.
Eso es tan importante como respirar. Recuérdalo. We are good. Se mueve todo escalo.
Ahora, ponme un calimero. Parece que el rotulador este era de alguien. Yo soy un mandado, ellos están trabajando, lo siento, tío, increíble, gente.
I have so much more time now, so I can play Neo Geo. BeatStars saved me so much time. Now I can play Neo Geo. It's only a matter of time before you sample this shit. You know that, right?
Oh, I already did. But it really is crazy when you shut the lights off and it's just these. And then you just have fucking music just blasting.
While I was creating Hip Hop Changed My Life, I met Illmind. He has made songs for 50 Cent, Eminem, J. Cole, Drake, Little Brother, Superstition, and we started building up a relation. We decided to do the album. He told me at once that, you should come to New York. So I did. I said, fuck it, why not? We started creating, we did the album. I met with some of the collaborators. I met with Sky Zoo, with Torre, with Verbal Kent. I contact Blue too from the West Coast, which is one of my favorite MCs. I was living my dream, my dream was to do something in the US. I met Alex through Illmind. We decided to do 2 videos. The first time he saw me, I was out there just doing my thing, and he felt me, he felt my energy, and he felt my passion. You cannot fake that. I saw him, how he was so passionate about his art, and he's creating images and directing and ideas and do this and do that, and I'm gonna bring some dancers and I'm gonna do this. So he would get the most out of what we had, which was very little. From there, we just started doing things. One was Stop Me with Sky Zoo. We went there by the Brooklyn Bridge. He had the idea, he had the location. He told me, let's roll. It was kind of like guerrilla type, he just picked up his camera, look at locations, this. He would see something, he would shoot the B-roll. It was just boom, boom. It was too easy. It was really easy to work with him always.
Run it back, my bad.
We can end it like that, too.
Oh my goodness, did you see that?
Jump back like James Brown, hey now.
I met Cres on a music tip, but we ended up being friends, like real friends outside of music. During our time of, me getting to know Cres, I spoke of me needing someone who does videos, and he brought up Alex. He was like, yo, I have this guy, he's really dope. And he introduced me to Alex. Ever since then, me and Alex was like, this. Alex and I, the crazy thing about this is me and Alex have been friends for over 3 years, and I will always miss him when he come to New York. So he was like one of my closest friends that I never actually got time to spend with.
Yeah, go. Boom, good. Because you can see this right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want to see that. No, Spike didn't give us a list. He just said shoot whatever we want. He told Jason what we could shoot.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look like Q-Tip. What's up, baby? Yeah. Sky.
I'm gonna do that shit again.
How you feeling so far?
Not bad. It looks good. All right, ready? Hop up in there.
Spike Lee was my hero.
I got introduced to Alex's art directly from Alex. Like, he started to show me his stuff early on and some of his ideas. I think the first video that I might have seen from him it might have been the Sky Zoo one, the Spike Lee video. I thought that was so dope. And I'm like, how are you this talented and you're asking me for advice? That's what I used to always tell him. We would have like deep conversations about him not feeling as if he's getting just due with all the work that he has done and how talented he was, and that's where we kind of connect. I'm like, yeah, I feel you on that. He was like a mirror. He showed me who I was at the beginning stages of everything that I was doing. I do know Cres because of Alex. He showed me a few videos. I can see the talent, even though I don't know what he was saying.
I wanted to do No Matter What, which is probably one of the most powerful songs that I've ever done. One day he calls me and is like, yo, Cres, I got it. He used to call me Spiga. Yo, Spiga. Spiga is like Spanish nigga, So he like, yo, Spiga, I got this treatment for this video, it's so crazy. yeah, we're gonna go to Mexico and we're gonna shoot the Day of the Dead. Alex, Zach, and me, that was the crew. We went to Mixkick. It's a little town that is really crazy about the Day of the Dead. When I saw the results, I was shocked. People are gonna freak out when they see this.
Not just survive, I'm gonna thrive more than little, more than little.
Cres' favorite video of mine, I forgot the name, but they were in a church. I think they shot it in Mexico, if I'm not mistaken, in a cemetery, and it had like a lot of Mexican culture. So that just shows his love for other cultures as well, him doing the research to actually present their culture in a way where it still ties into his, because every culture has some sort of similarities. Cres made sure that he showed a different side of the Spanish culture and not just his.
After that, we did I'm Down With It. It was pretty crazy because Alex wanted to get in the hood. You know, you're not in the US or you're not in Europe, you're in Mexico, you know. That neighborhood in Mexico is no joke. Especially we look like, for them, we are gringos.
It's not relevant. This me, I don't give a fuck. Tell your hater friend that I'm coming. Deja Rubalcaba y a Rajoy por la zona. I'ma do some bombing, cutting. Espero que sufran y griten. Que se reencarnen en pobres cuando resuciten. Fuck 'em.
And the last video that we did was Vibe, which was the single of Lovestalgia. I think it's a beautiful video. You know, we went to a very, very nice little town called Tepoztlán. And that's how it was in every video, I think. He could bring his magic, you know, and connect it with the energy that we would do like at that moment, you know. We were so passionate about our art that no matter what was going to happen, we were gonna make it happen.
Hiperrealismo entre las luces y sombras de estas ondas duras de definir como el gesto de la Gioconda.
I kind of miss that feeling, you know, when you used to meet with your people and you didn't need the phone for anything at all, you know, so like we just meet and go skating or go biking or do whatever. I miss the pure and the more human side that we had back then.
Seguramente tardé en abrazarlo bastante tiempo, sobre todo por la naturaleza distinta de cada uno. Cres es un tío muy explosivo y yo soy un tío muy implosivo. Entonces era difícil, o sea, los dos rapeábamos, hacíamos cosas guay, los dos tenemos una pasión muy fuerte por esto que hacemos, pero la manera de ser es muy diferente, entonces supongo que tardó. En el momento que sucedió sé que fue algo importante y para bien.
Estoy haciendo lo que el cuerpo me pide, viviendo de cine, desde que el corazón decide. Ya no me importa que subestime, solo me importa que el don camine. Regarding my flow, I've always written in both languages. So to me, ever since I became a bilingual, it depends on how I start the song or how I flow, then I switch it back and forth.
I've been dreaming, I've been running wild. When I look at the sky, I see my only ceiling and the feel I got. When I do what I love, it's a higher healing.
Or the song might be all in English or all in Spanish and maybe throw some punchlines or some phrases, sentences in English. I don't look at, oh, here the flow is going to be. No, it just goes.
Nadie dijo que la pena fuera merecida, ni que la tercera fuera la vencida. Ya perdí la cuenta de las intentonas, perdí la cuenta, no que la diera por perdida.
A mí lo de Cres siempre me ha gustado y siempre me ha molestado un poco el rollo de que mezclara dos idiomas. Y era como, para el tiempo en el que lo hizo, supongo que era un poco transgresivo, ¿no? Incluso. Yo no conozco a nadie que sea capaz de hacer eso, o sea, lo que a uno le dé la gana a ese nivel y cuidarlo tanto, ¿sabes? Y mimar tanto sus trabajos.
Bueno, ya, como ya os he comentado, a Charlie lo conozco, no sé, creo que serían 11, 12, 13 años, o sea, desde los 11 años, es uno de mis mejores amigos, obviamente. Es una persona que, por ejemplo, en tema de rap ha tocado palos que no son los más habituales. Siempre le gusta más una vertiente más filosófica de la vida y sus historias. Y la verdad es que, pues no sé, en ese sentido creo que es algo más especial que el resto.
Todo lo que tengo es esta música, mis frases como rúbrica, la túnica que arropa mi calamidad. Todo lo que tengo es este micro y mi verdad, mis litros de dignidad, mi fe y mi creatividad. Sé que quedan tan pocos de mi especie, duela quien le duela, hiera quien le hiera, van a verme vencer. Ahí fuera siempre huele a copia, nada me convence. Tienen miedo de perderse y no ser perfecto.
Artists merge two different languages, it actually opens them up to be a little bit more creative. Because there's certain things that sound better in a different language than it would sound in English.
¿Vale? Y este es mi canción. Make me feel.
You know, like when I watch his videos or when I pay attention to the things that he's doing, I feel like I'm invited as well and I'm welcomed to enjoy his music.
Yo creo que Cres es una persona que vale mucho, que transmite unas energías increíbles, que todo el mundo debería aprender de él, y como artista es un artistazo increíble. Yo se lo he dicho un montón de veces, que me encanta lo que hace, siempre está innovando, siempre está buscando nuevos sonidos y creo que sobre todo lo que le diferencia es que no se somete a la dictadura del público, que todos caemos un poco en eso, yo creo. Sí, hacemos lo que nos mola, pero a veces no puedes evitar pensar en lo que le gustaría escuchar a la gente y él en ese aspecto es muy libre, hace lo que quiere.
He is the kind of person who wants to do the best he can without thinking how to do it. He wants to do it. This is something is close to me. I can stay in a studio 24 hours without sleeping, trying to get what I want, or doing some versions because I'm not satisfied with it.
Podrías encontrarme en el Louvre, vitrinas bulletproof protegen estos versos porque son the truth, el sol que brilla en la ciudad de la luz.
Forget about internet. Don't listen to advisors. Just do what you want. You don't have to feel compromised because you are watching something that you feel that you're not going to get any time. It's when you get the more pure of you, the more pure of your music and your art.
Music is a feeling. I don't feel the same way as I felt when I was 18. I write what I feel.
Ahora acaba de emprender un nuevo proyecto con música completamente ajena al rap, otra cosa completamente distinta, con lo cual creo que como artista es una persona, o sea, un artista muy completo.
Pues nada, nos hemos reunido aquí esta mañana para rodar los planos aéreos y nada, nos van a cortar el tráfico.
Cres es un tío súper inquieto, no le vale con hacer rimas, el rap, tal. El gacho se ha puesto a cantar, lleva sus añicos ahí probando y la verdad es que están haciendo algo interesante y curioso con lo de Univity, creo que se llama el proyecto nuevo que está metido. Siempre es un placer trabajar con músicos, eso se nota, y el tío tiene esa visión y lleva años intentándolo y lo ha hecho más veces, pero ahora ya saco. Y eso es de agradecer y decirle, olé, la constancia y las ganas que le pone siempre y en busca, tío, del sueño, está claro. O sea, que de puta madre.
One of the first songs we did was Ride the Wave, which is the first single that we have released. Some people might be shocked because I come from rapping, you know, and I have the soul of an MC. As soon as I heard the first chords, tones started like booming in my head. And we created that song. We saw it was a good song. We released it and we made an amazing video too.
There was you, and all these years
Music is what I want to do in life. You know, music is what I was born to do. We'll see where life takes me. I think I feel good. I feel strong enough to make something big happen. And I know whatever has to happen will happen.